Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from SimpleProgrammer.com. So I got this question from, he wants to be called Pierre from Paris or Texas because it's funny. So I'll say for Pierre from Texas. So anyway, apparently he wants to remain anonymous. But he goes on. This video is about, or this question is about. It's titled "My Coworker Doesn't Work." So I can see why it's being anonymous here. But I'm sure that a lot of you can probably, or no one can relate to having a coworker that doesn't work, right? That doesn't happen ever. So he says, I just want to let you know that I've ordered Soft Skills. So if you don't know what that is, it's my book, Soft Skills, Software Developer's Life Manual. You can get it here. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'll definitely review the book after I read it. My question is about coworkers. And he goes on to say, my boss hired someone to be an all-around awesome person. They are a .NET developer and also use SQL for either maintaining current software or creating new stuff. As with most slackers, this person started running out of the gate, but has slowly begun to steal remote time. This person barely comes to work anymore and doesn't seem to care about the software they write. The boss does care, but is not addressing the serious situation. The boss made a good point that if anything happens to the person or if they are fired, all of the code they have not loaded into the source control portal may be gone forever. Yes, that's true. The boss is a great person, very good at writing code, and cares a lot about employees. I've never worked for a better boss or company. However, watching this person make over $90,000 a year and seeing them get away with totally frivolous behavior, it's disheartening. I know I should worry about me and keep learning all I can. I just want to get your take on this. Thanks, John. Keep making videos and doing great work. You're a great motivator and positive force in this crazy world. Wishing you the best. Pierre from Texas. So apparently Pierre from Texas also likes to be called Pierre from Texas. So you know what I'm going to say already, Pierre. That's why you said it, is that you need to worry about you. But I'm going to do you one more. Here's the thing. It's like this guy is eventually going to get caught, or he's gypping himself, right? I mean, if he's anytime that you think that you're pulling the fast one and you're getting paid for doing nothing, what you're gypping yourself out of is two things. One, out of the experience, because you're not getting experience when you're doing nothing. And two, you're gypping yourself out of the character building and the value that comes from doing hard work. I'll tell you, the only thing rewarding in life, honestly, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, is the hard work that you've done, is doing a good job. Honestly, that's the thing that makes you feel fulfilled and successful, is when you've done a good job. Especially if you've done a good job and you've helped other people along the way. That's really the key. But here's the thing. I'm going to give you some advice here besides just worry about you, because you should just worry about you. You already know that. You shouldn't be worried about this guy. But give this guy some rope to hang himself, right? If you really want to see him trip up, don't fight him, right? If you try to fight him and you try to go to your boss and be like, oh, this guy's not working and whatever, blah, 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 you're going to be combative, right? Go the passive aggressive route here. Instead, give this guy a whole bunch of rope. Like whatever he's doing, like encourage him to work remotely and to get away with his crap. Encourage him to be sloppy and not checking his code and say, hey man, yeah, you got it. You're pulling one over on them, aren't you? And encourage him as much as possible, like you're on his side, like you're supporting his frivolous behavior. Let him and give him as much berth as you can. Say, hey, look, you want to take over? Why don't you take over my project and you could do this? Or give him plenty of rope. And the dude will just hang himself, and then you can sit back and laugh because it'll be funny. So I don't know. I mean, maybe that's a little underhanded, but it's okay to be dirty sometimes. But this guy's going to get what's coming to him. If you want to just sit and wait and not worry about him and just do your thing, that's totally cool. But if you want to accelerate the pace, then the best thing to do when someone is on fire. If you want to see them burn faster, is to throw gas at the same thing that got them on fire. Let them take a bath in some lighter fluid. If that's what they want to do, they're doing it anyway. Don't try and stop it. Don't try and put them out. Let them burn out. Let them go up in a blaze of flame. And so just let him keep on doing what he's doing. Just encourage him to keep on what he's doing instead of fighting it. A lot of times when you get in these political situations at work, what ends up happening is you got the bad guy who's lazy, and you got the good guy, and the good guy's trying to do good. He wants to do good for the company. So he sort of like tries to encourage the bad guy to like do the right work, and then he goes to the boss and tells the boss, and he looks like the jerk. He looks like the one causing trouble, and he gets fired, and the bad guy's still sitting there collecting his paycheck doing nothing. So don't do that. Instead, encourage him. Be like, okay, go ahead, yeah, give him as much rope as possible, and someone like that who's been on destruction, they're gonna hang themselves. You don't even need to do anything. But if you want to accelerate the process, you just keep pushing the ball right down the hill. Don't try and stop it. Just let it go, and it'll pick up enough momentum, and it'll take care of itself. So anyway, I thought that was an interesting arrangement. A lot of you have coworkers that are lazy, that aren't pulling their share, but this is one tactic to deal with them. I've been in this situation before, and I've done it wrong. I've called them out and all this stuff, and gotten myself, making myself look bad. Instead, they're going to make themselves look bad. All you got to do is either not do anything or give them a little shove in the direction they're already going. So anyway, hopefully you find that useful and not too underhanded, but it's all right to be a little bit nasty sometimes. So anyway. I'm joking, of course, but not really. So if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.